love your tattoos, and I wondered if it's okay if I could get a selfie. But if it's not, don't worry. Amazing art. So
well, you can take a picture of a tattoo. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna, because I love tattoos. I haven't got one.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. Random thing of the day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Completely.
How do we get your arm in? Like, okay. Yay. Thanks so much.
No worries.
Love it. Okay, so welcome to the next episode of Your Charisma Coach. It's finally here. Today I want to talk to you about being present and getting present, being here and now. Because when you're in the here and now, not in the past or the future, that's when you're ready just to jump into action and make magic moments happen for people. So I'm going to teach you how to do that now. Come along with me. Let's go for a walk. So it's all very simple. The problem that we get is in our minds we have a chatterbox, and that chatterbox keeps us, puts our head in the wrong place. So how we get rid of the chatterbox is we have to get the voice in our head to do something more useful. So what we're going to do, and you can try this at home, is first of all, if you don't feel like in the mood to talk to anyone, you're going to look around for what people are wearing. Now, I always think really cheesy compliments are when you give compliments about what people are wearing, but that's the first thing we notice about people. So a game you play with yourself is just to think, right, I love the yellow that she's wearing there. I love there's the girl behind us. I love her blue and white stripy top. Let's see what else is here. Well, I love how actually really hot these guys are. That didn't come out very well. I mean that like they're wearing really thick clothes. It's really hot today. And so we're just going to warm up the mind. Look, I love the style on this guy with his hat and his stripy top. Look how cool he looks. As we're building up these visual observations, it starts getting us more attuned to what's going on. The next thing we can do is we can focus on what people are doing. So we've looked at what they're wearing, now let's look at what they're doing. So I love how this guy's stroking his beard, just giving it a bit of an itch. I love how engrossed these people are in their conversation, same people. I love how these guys kind of look like they're in either a boy band or they're about to just go and assault someone. Notice we haven't spoken to anyone yet, we're just warming up our mind. I love how hard you're trying, man. I appreciate it. So, what else are we going to look for? I love how she's walking and eating at the same time. Okay, now what we're going to do, once we've started to see what people are doing, let's make up some secret backstories about them. Let's have a guess at what they're thinking or feeling. So, for example, these guys are thinking, we're going to go and stuff our faces in the burger restaurant. They might be. They're thinking, why hasn't he texted back? What's wrong with him? He's thinking, I'm the happiest guy in the world. Okay, now we can do some secret backstories. Okay, so, secret backstory for this person over here. They're a Russian assassin, and they're going to go in there and assassinate their target. Good luck. Secret backstory for this guy. He's on his way to a gig, he's forgotten his guitar, and he's actually walking home to get it because he's really depressed. Secret backstory over here. Credit card fraud is a crime, and that's exactly what she's doing. So as I'm doing this, it's actually putting the voice in my mind to work, and it's making me more aware of what's going on. But let's up the ante a bit. So come and join me on this bench. So now I've got my mind more warmed up. It's a really good thing to be aware of the sounds around you. So wherever you are, you can do this wherever you are in the world. If you're in the jungle, or if you're in the North Pole, I don't know, that's the sound of snowflakes. Wherever you are, listen to the sounds around you. So originally I could just hear noise. Now I can hear the faint ring of the phone. I can hear somebody drilling. I can hear birds flapping. I can hear a conversation. And I'm letting my conscious mind focus on those areas of all the sounds. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on what I feel like. What does it feel like to sit in this chair? The heat on my face from the sun. The hair sort of getting in the way a bit. And I'm aware of all the feelings I feel externally, the breeze on my skin, the air in my nose, but also internally, how comfortable I feel, or uncomfortable, where my legs are wrapped around the wrong way. Now let's straighten them out and get relaxed. So this puts me in a more mindful state. And lastly, I'm going to focus on what I can see around me. So obviously there's you, but there's all the colours around me. The ice cream van, this bike, the blue of the sky and the brown of the bricks, the neon green on his trainers over there, his sneakers. So in combination, I'm letting how I feel, the sounds around me and everything I see occupy my mind. And this is the perfect place to start conversations in. It's not about what you say and what line you have. It's actually about getting into this mental state. Well mental. Moving through life with a relaxed and quiet mind can create interesting situations. Just hanging out.
You're an idiot.
Why am I an idiot?
What's so special?
So my goal today was to set myself the challenge of being able to take selfies with random people in my hometown. And a big part of starting a conversation with absolutely anyone, people you know, people you're meeting for the first time, is being in that relaxed state where your internal monologue, your chatterbox, is quietened down so it's silent, because you can't have a conversation with somebody else and yourself at the same time. You need to be prepared and ready for whatever falls on your lap. In this case, a brand new conversation.
Yeah,
I want to see if I can do it, right? So. See, I didn't even know how to take a selfie on this. I don't even use it.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
You know, in many ways, a conversation is like a meditation, because when you speak to somebody, you have the opportunity to be very aware of what's going on inside you, and you may be very aware already. For example, some of us feel butterflies in our stomach, or we feel a dryness in our throat, or we feel tension somewhere in our body. It's almost as if the conversation and the other person act as a mirror and reflect our own tensions inside ourselves. Now, this can actually be a very useful thing, because when you identify where those tensions are, where any discomfort in you is, then you can start relaxing it. So they're actually doing you a really big favor. So next time you feel any sorts of anxiety, what I'd like you to do is focus your breathing to that area. So breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and with every breath, breathe it into that area where there's tension. And imagine your breath relaxing that area, and really let that process continue with every breath that comes. And you'll find yourself relaxing into the conversation, which will not only improve how you feel, but it will also encourage the other person to connect with you on a deeper level, because they feel more comfortable in your relaxed presence.
These going to be in the outtakes?
Yeah, probably. All right. So now, let's talk. Because, you know, charisma, and using all these skills, charisma is about creating opportunity in your life, you know, warping your reality. In fact, let's actually do that. So what was I saying? Unlocking your charisma is about really creating the reality that you want to live. What's important is that when I started Your Charisma Coach, I wanted to learn what was the right thing to say to somebody to have them love you. How could you be the life and soul of the party? How could you make friends easily? How could you connect with anyone anywhere? And all of these techniques are amazing and they're incredible and they do create opportunity in your life. But I want something even more for you. I want you to be a world leader. I want you to change the world, because it does need changing, and it needs changing quickly in the most positive way possible. So you're going to need skills and you're going to need techniques to do that, very advanced techniques. As I've studied more and more and I've learned from more and more, some of the best trainers in the world are now my friends, I've realized that my journey wasn't coming to an end. In fact, it's only just beginning. So I'm going to vanish for a little bit. I'm going to go and find what I don't know so I can bring it back to you as well. Because really, what your Charisma Coach is about, it's about creating a reality not just for me, but for you. For me, I'm happy just to build sandcastles. For you, you've got great dreams and I want you to achieve them. So while I'm gone, you're not going to be alone. Johnny?
Marcus.
Johnny's here and he's taken over the helm of your Charisma Coach.
Over the coming months in the near future, we've decided together that we want to offer you more. We want to offer you more programs, more products, more blogs, more books, more videos, and a much more wide variety of trainers from around the world, and to connect you to this worldwide community that Marcus and the rest of the team has been building. Today, I'm your Charisma Coach.
And I'm your Charisma Coach.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I am your Charisma Coach.
Hi, I'm Nerea Carrion, and I'm your Charisma Coach.
I'm Richard, and I'm your Charisma Coach.
Hi, I'm Georgie, and I'm your Charisma Coach.
Hi guys, I'm Russ, and I'm your Charisma Coach.
Now, on the next video, we're going to present to you a challenge that will earn you the possible right to claim a spot on our newest next training coming up in a few months' time. So keep your eyes open for the next video. And for now, we are your Charisma Coach.